Dogs, welcome to another episode of The Coach.
And the counselor.
Glad to have you here watching. Hopefully you enjoyed yesterday and hopefully you enjoyed today. Before we get started really rolling through our stuff, check us out. We have a YouTube channel, The Coach and the Counselor, as well as an Instagram account, which is The Coach and the Counselor. Try to keep it simple for you guys.
All the same.
All the same. But subscribe on YouTube, follow us on Insta, and we will be posting stuff. Is that how you say it? Is that a thing? I don't know.
When you say it, it's not
it's
cool.
not cool. It goes. But any rate, I'll go ahead and start with the workout of the day for the Bulldogs.
Oh, it's not the weather.
We already did the weather.
Did we?
Didn't we do that? I think we did the weather. It's sunny and nice.
I
You
don't know.
need to get outside. But the workout's posted. We actually have 60 minutes of outdoor activity. Don't care what it is. It can be sitting. It can be playing band instrument outside. It can be reading a book. It can be going for a walk. Doesn't matter. 60 minutes outside doing something. Also, we had a plyo workout as well as some core stuff on there. Now, yesterday when I posted this to our Facebook account, the football account, had a lot of people respond with things that you guys have been doing, working on the farm, doing chores, yard work, things like that. All those things fully support, want you to do those, get out, help your family do those things. However, with that said, it's still not a substitute for the workouts that we're giving you guys. As much as that is going to help you, the workouts are functional movements. They're there to make you better at your craft, whether that be whatever sport it may be. But it's important you still do those workouts regardless of the extra stuff that you do on top of it. And then, so
I wasn't listening to a word that you were saying.
It's my life.
Yeah.
So, but what are you going to talk about today?
I think the main thing that I want to hit on today is maintaining a routine. I think that especially our family, we've tried to keep a routine.
It's been hard.
But it's been really hard. So, I'm not saying to keep the routine that you had when school was in session.
It's going to be impossible.
Right. I'm just saying, if you go to bed at 12 o'clock, keep going to bed at 12 o'clock. If you wake up at 8 or 9 or 10, try to wake up at those same times and go to sleep at the same times every day and every night.
We would prefer you not to sleep till 10, but
if we didn't have kids, we would be sleeping until 10.
Maybe.
Yes. I would be sleeping until 10.
But the important thing is keeping the routine. Doesn't matter what the routine is.
It doesn't matter what it looks like, but keep the routine. That's just going to keep you kind of on a more healthier track, especially with a clean diet. We've been doing a lot of bored eating, and I think that that's what a lot of people have been doing is we're home and we're bored. So what can we do? Eat. And so
I think it'll help that it's been nicer the last few days.
Yeah.
Because
get outside so you're farther away from your refrigerator. Create some social distance from your refrigerator. That's what you need to do right now.
Quarantine that thing.
Quarantine it. Put a lock on it. The other thing that I kind of want to hit on, and this is kind of the same thing with the routine, is organize your space. Make sure that your room is picked up. Make sure that you're helping your mom and dad or whatever pick up your house, because when your space is clear, your mind will be clear. Sometimes that like physical clutter can manifest into mental clutter, and then we get kind of bogged down, and then we get overwhelmed by the mess, and then we just want to sit and eat Cheetos and binge some Netflix, which we don't want to do.
At least not all the time.
Not all the time. Sometimes we have to.
I mean, picking back on that, I'm the baker, the cooker of the family.
Yes.
And I kind of experimented with this. I cooked with a non-cleaned up kitchen, and then with a cleaned up kitchen. Mm-hmm. And whenever the workspace is a lot more organized and clean, it's a lot more pleasurable to do. So it kind of feeds on, you live in filth, your life will be filth.
Just maintain the routine, maintain organization. Just because we're not in school and we don't have that like flow and that vibe going, like try to continue that at home and
try to continue to take care of yourself.
Right.
Making sure that we're still maintaining proper hygiene, bathing, brushing your teeth, all that stuff.
Change out of your night PJs into your day PJs.
Yep.
Day sweats, night sweats. But make sure that take care of yourself. That is a huge part of just the self care and feeling healthy and being healthy.
Yeah. So I guess we'll kind of end it, at least my end, with what we're doing the rest of the day. Planning on we're gonna either go hit some baseballs, go. Kelly John wants to pitch a little bit, so we're gonna work on some pitching. I might play some golf. We might do a little fishing. I don't know. We'll just kind of see how the rest of the day works. But since we don't really have anything planned that we have to be at,
Nope.
it's kind of open.
It's kind of open, and
so
I
we
think
gotta.
pulling that positive out.
You gotta have a positive. It's positive to be positive.
It's positive to be positive. I think that right now, especially for our spring sports people, they are used to being so busy. I know with our baseball player, like we were used to running around, going to practices, going to tournaments, getting all that stuff. Like just because those things aren't happening at this moment doesn't mean that we can't stay busy. Make sure that you're staying active. Make sure that not only physically active but mentally active. Make sure that you are reading. Make sure that you're for my juniors, seniors, and even sophomores at this point, practicing for ACT. Go on ACT Academy and practice some of that. See about rescheduling your ACT test. That was supposed to be this Saturday, I think, for the summer, but making sure that you stay both physically and mentally active.
And while she was saying, the reading and the ACT thing there, I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of either of those things, but you have to do it to move forward in life. It's just what you have to do. But with that said, that doesn't mean you have to sit for 3 hours and do ACT prep or sit there for 3 hours and read a book.
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
30 minutes at a time.
If you watch
crazy.
a 50-minute episode of Grey's Anatomy, take 20 minutes in between those episodes and do something more productive for your mind.
Right.
Something like that. Okay.
Split it up.
It's easy to do, but you just have to commit yourself to doing it. That's the important thing. Is the commitment. Okay.
So make sure that you follow us on Instagram
and the YouTube.
And then hopefully we'll be back tomorrow with some more stuff. And
it's over.
Yep.
Yay.
Can you say bye?
Bye.
Hey, be sure you guys, when you follow or subscribe, give back input.
Let us know.
What do you want to see?
Hear?
What do you want us to do? Maybe we can do a baking with Coach or something. I don't know, or a craft with Cozy.
My crafts don't work out.
That's for another episode. But
all right, be healthy.
Be healthy. Be safe. Bulldog Pride. One family.
Mommy.